What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is DaviFX back again with another daily analysis video. I'm super excited about this video for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons is that we did some really good trades, as you can see on my screen right here. Big R's, nice trades, basically very small drawdown or no drawdown at all. The markets are looking clean. The markets are looking nice. And it looks like it could look nice, pretty nice for this upcoming days or weeks. So stay tuned to see what I have prepared for you today. So as you can see, I have some new colors. I really like it. Dark, nice and clean. I'm not gonna be drawing the zones all over again. I'm gonna once again leave the link to my previous analysis video or Monday analysis video so you can catch up. But I'm gonna go over the trades, why I took it, when I took it, and so on. Once again, all these trades were called out in my signals group, and also I took these trades myself personally. So really nice week so far. Okay, let's go to the 4-hour because this is where all the action happened. On the 4-hour, let me make this a little bit more visible for everybody. As you can see, like I talked in my previous videos, the price is approaching a nice support zone. It was respected here. It was respected here. We had a fake out here, but eventually we pushed up a lot. Then it was respected here and respected here, but we're gonna talk about this later because this is where we already took the trades. So what happened was, in the previous analysis videos, what I did was I said we have two potential scenarios, and I talked about how I had the zone, and I said the price is either going to bounce from this zone and continue to the upside, or it's going to come down and then move up, forming this inverse head and shoulders pattern, reversal pattern, and then continue to the upside. Let's see what happened. So I saw some rejection here and I liked it, so I took a trade. And I took a loss. My stop loss was below. I was like, okay, I still have a plan B. My setups are still valid. My zone's still valid. Whole analysis is still valid. So I told my group and myself, I'm gonna wait for the price to come to this major 4-hour zone and see what happens. So once the price moved a little bit lower, I went too far. When we had this break, I was like, okay, since we broke this support zone on 1 hour, it doesn't mean that it's still not respected, because this is 4-hour and a little bit of a above zone. What I did is I dropped down to the lower time frame. I was like, oh wait, we have a really decent demand right here. So I'm gonna wait and see how the price reacts to this demand, and potentially take a buy zone, because we still have pressure here and we might have pressure here. Let's drop down to the lower time frame, 5 minutes. Let's see what happened. Price came down. Boom. Big reaction. Okay, it looks like the price is respecting my zone. I think I'll wait a little bit more for this. And here we have it. My confirmation. We are sitting at a nice demand. Very nice demand. And we just formed a double bottom. I waited for this bullish momentum. We got into this trade. Just a couple minutes of drawdown. And then boom, we flew up. Okay. So that's what happened with this first trade. It was called out in May 24th. So I think 2 days ago. A really nice trade. It was a lot of, ups and downs, but the price broke below this once again, but we still had some market structure that I wanted to break for me to scale out of this trade, but it was never broken. The price continuously was forming higher highs, and higher lows. So I was like, why would I, get out of this trade when I have all these confirmations, I have the demand respecting, and I have higher highs and higher lows. And boom, we broke this, I really like this trade. I think, yes, it was almost the night. It's somewhere around here. I went to sleep, so I closed 80% of my position, and I told my group I have 20% left. I'm gonna leave it. It either gonna stop me out or take profits, gonna get hit. What happened later on? Let's go to a little bit higher time frame so it moves a little bit faster. Boom, we came back to the same support once again. Same support. Let's look to the left. Look at a strength of this support. I want to kind of, zoom in a little bit. Boom, reaction like crazy. Boom, reaction like crazy, right? So very, very significant zone. Coming back, we have boom, reaction, right? It's not always gonna be perfect. We're still gonna have, fake outs. People thought we're gonna fly from here. Boom, they got stopped out, okay? Now we were at the zone once again. I really liked how it moved. Price did want to go below, but remember, when a 5-minute time frame and this is a 4-hour zone. I really liked how it moved, and we just flew up. I called this out in my free group as well, free Telegram group. I'm not trying to promote here. I'm just trying to show my trades, but this, for the note, it's not something I'm making up. You can check all that stuff in my description. And I mean, it came really, really close late at night at my time to our final target, which is 1 to 7. So this trade 1 to 5, this trade 1 to 7, almost 12 hour in total profits, if both TPs gets hit, because they're pretty same range, pretty similar range. We broke above this major supply. I want to talk about this supply really quick. We have this supply. Boom, came here, big reaction. Came here, reaction. Came here, reaction. Came here, reaction. So once the price, when we opened the trade, came up here and started moving down, I told my group, if it continues moving, I think I told them right here, if it continues moving up and breaks this market structure right here, then I'm going to start to scale out of this trade, manage my risk. Now, if it doesn't, or even better, if it breaks above this major supply, I will be holding this even overnight, which I rarely do. So it was 11, almost 10 p.m., broke above. I was like, okay, I'm holding this. What happened overnight is just basically some consolidation around the supply. We formed this, trend line, just, some kind of form of resistance. And yeah, that's where we are right now. I'm not forcing any more trades at the moment because, I still have, I would say if this trade was, 20-30% of my position left running, then I would probably to look to scale in here. But since, this trade is 20% of my original risk, and this trade is still 100% of my original risk, now I don't want to be going too crazy. I really like how the MT4 looks like, really blue, really nice. So I'm gonna keep it that way. And for this analysis, for the people that didn't take any of these trades or didn't catch them or didn't trust them, I would say this zone would be a good zone to for a buy opportunity, especially with some momentum that we have building up here. We have, if you look at the market structure, low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We didn't break this low. We have a nice triangle. If I were if I were to look for buys right now, it would be somewhere off the zone, and probably somewhere higher to move somewhere higher. We have this gap to fill, big gap. Then the next zones are these supply, these supply zones right here. Then the next target is this supply here. You know, you have some room. You have some room. Once again, why I'm looking at that high, you might ask, you're crazy. It's a bear market. Go to my previous videos, look at them, and then you'll find out why I'm looking for these bigger pullbacks to the upside, because you know some of the data tells that the market is crazily oversold at the moment. So that's all I have. Check all the info in the description. I'm not going to talk about it. If you like, you can check all the info in the description, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace. Thanks for watching.